Stream. There we go. That should be all the things. And I updated OBS and it screwed up all my sound. That's feature. Let's see. Game. Yep, that's the game. And we don't need Discord. I'll worry about that later. Better. Hopefully. Stream. There we go. That should be. Aha. All the things. There we go. Nice. God. That's like. Never a dull moment when you're streaming. That's feature. We're back. Hopefully there's volume. I'll let Jacob tell me. I mean, I can hear it on YouTube now. So that's good. Like a little technical difficulty to get us started. Okay, we're in OceanBlock. Woo! OceanBlock 2, FPV mod pack. I took a look at this. I really like the way the progression is organized here. We have quests. We do have set homes, home, back, and spawn, etc. Hi, yes, sound is working. Yay! Hi, Jacob. How's it going? You missed my initial. How's it going, friend? Are you on summer vacation yet? I hope you are, because it's late in the year. Okay, we know about all these things. The server setting, I have the number of homes upped, and there's already Ultimine, and I think those are the only things. So we're gonna start with main quest line, getting started. The anomaly struck without warning. I was not prepared for the damage that it caused. I tried to control it, but my ship spiraled into chaos. So I entered the lobby portal and chose my starter base. That gives us a couple of rewards and a, let's see, what do we want? We want healthy veggies, because we don't get enough of those. We have a ship comlink. My GPS comlink was badly damaged in the crash. Hopefully I can find some parts to repair it. I have to create my own map for the time being. So we're going to look for some copper wires and craft a slime ball to fix our broken comlink. To enable the mini-map and the maps. We don't have a map to start off with. While swimming between the debris, the planet has way more pressure than I'm used to. There are some ancient structures pretty deep. If I don't want to be crushed, I should probably stay above Y level 128. So ultimately, we want to find a way to survive those crushing depths. And that's in case we lose our comlink. So the first thing we're going to do is search for some supplies and craft ourselves a crafting table and a wooden slab, and that'll get us some XP and wood, some shears and flint. So we're just going to go look for all the things. Also, if we shear banners, we should get some string, which will be very importante. So let's just head right to our raft. Water is very murky when you're not above it. And we punch a barrel instead of punching a tree. Look at that. Flint right off the bat. That's just what we need. I'm going to be a little crazy about loot at first, because it's so important. Flint shears. Ooh, a source berry roll. Nice. There is the nutrition mod in this where we get health for this. I know it's been a long time no see. I have had family and personal life things happening. My mom has been ill again, and that has taken up... Oh, you know what? I want to get some stuff off of this. That has taken up quite a bit of my time this spring. So, but everyone is in recovery. Oh no, come back. Come back, string. Come to me. I realize it'll float back up, but, you know. Why wouldn't you jump off into the crazy bottomless depths of the ocean? There we go. We have string. We have coal from the lovely campfires. Charcoal. Beautiful. And I almost missed a barrel. Tragedy. Yeah. Bamboo, seagrass. Perfect. Let's grab some logs. There's gonna be a lot of right click, hold, grab initially. Because all resources are valuable. Yeah, oh. Yeah, my mamacita was not doing well. But she's back in action, so... When your phone slips into the abyss. So true. So true. Hopefully all this will come back up. I got obsessed in my single player with saving every piece of wood ever. I think I'm going to try to be a little less insane. Thank you, Jacob. We're doing good. Much better now. I'm older, and so my mom is older. She is gonna be 80 here next year. So got all the challenges that entails. And she is, I have to say, she's very healthy and fit for her age. Normally. Riftical Rex, what's up? I know, I'm back. Can you believe it? Just in time for the summer holidays, right? I am. I was just telling Jacob, I've had, got some family stuff going on, which is why I've been missing. We'll come back. Hopefully all that stuff floats to the top. Come on. Give me. Give me, give me. More than enough goodies. Let's see. We've completely massacred this one. Let's make this ring. We don't have mob spawns above ocean level in this, in case that was unclear. It's a feature of this type of biome. Once we get our map, I'll remember what the name is of the biome. It's something post-apocalyptic biome, water thing, something. Ooh, XP Zorge. Nice. We'll warm ourselves with a fire as the cold temperature sets in. Nope, there are no weather mechanics in this. I'm just playing make-believe. Also, if I get rid of that, I'll know I've been here. Dun dun. This one's too much fun. Okay, I'm after fuel early on. I promise I won't break every single raft into every piece every time. But early days, needs must. We could also take our slabs and turn them back into blocks. And that should give us a number of quest rewards. So, I'm stranded on a shattered raft in an endless ocean. My supplies are gone. My crew is missing. I must survive. So we've searched for essential materials in order to stabilize our presence here. I have found my shears and flint. I made a pair of flint shears. I have gathered string from banners. We need to make a bamboo raft. I can't keep swimming between these piles of debris. It's taking too long. I'll never survive at this rate. Some of these crates seem to have bamboo stuck in them. If I collect enough of them, I can create a makeshift raft to get me by. So let's do that real quick while we have a crafting table and it's night and there's nothing else going on. Do we have enough bamboo? Let's see. I don't want to use it all. Go away, whatever social interaction thing. Yeah, thanks. Raft. Nope. So many things with the word raft. How about bamboo? Raft. There we go. Oh, good. It only needs 3. Beautiful. We can do that. Still have some. I made a raft. We shall escape. Koala! Yes! OceanBlock 2! And the server's up. So that's the other announcement I'm making. I'm going to spend my first day here by my lonesome and get set up. And then I'm going to open up the server to all y'all. It will be whitelisted. You will have to apply. Yada, yada. But I think that is a really important next step, is to have the ability for the community to join me on my adventures. I think that'll be very fun. What is that? Coffee. We can go fast. Crab rolls. A barrel smasher. Oh, I'm in. I'm in for that. Nope. I need these too. It is an FTB pack. Koala. FTB. I'm gonna get so lost without a map. There's my thing. What direction is that? Northeast. Okay. Remind me I live northeast. Without a map. It's been so long since I played vanilla. In other news, the other thing I would like to do is also start. That must have been something I already had. Oh, let's see. Let's use our barrel smasher. Wow. Oh, that's much faster. Nice. Do you have durability? No. That's cool. Gimme. The other thing I want to do, possibly, and I want y'all's opinion on this. I'm thinking about starting also playing. Yeah, you haven't been in one of the streams. I have not streamed in a while, Rex. I literally have not streamed, I think, since the fall of last year. Had a lot of family stuff happening. So I am back. I also have a new job, which has also been another thing that's happened. I'm a teacher now, which is great. I retired from my former career, but this opportunity came along, and it's so much fun, and for such a good cause is not the right word, but yeah, so I'm teaching university, and I'm very excited about that. That's only part-time, but also very fun. Rex says, you know, you're just being general from my side. Yeah, no, I get it. I do understand. Well, that fence is a goner. Okay, what have we got? Do I have enough wood to kind of do things-ish? Important when you're doing this to check the quests. Because they're important. So first thing we need to build is a strainer. That's going to give us our first pebbles. So I'm going to have some coffee while we do this. The water on this planet seems to have a lot of debris floating in it. Using the string I've gathered, I can fashion a water strainer to place on the side of my raft. Hopefully it can gather something useful. These flint tools won't last me too much longer. So we're going to create either a spruce or a bamboo water strainer, place it in the water to gather materials. And that should get us things like saplings and pebbles so that we can progress to furnaces and all the good stuff. Let me just grab a couple more. We also need a slime ball to fix our map. We can get a slime ball from... Wow, y'all all gotta fall on the raft and not in my hand? Really? We can get a slime ball if we have kelp. If we have kelp and a furnace, we can make kelp goo. And that can be... Or maybe we'll find kelp goo. Hopefully we'll find some kelp goo. Because I might need a cooking pot for making it. Okay. Our base is still over there. I'm so glad we have the render turned up on the server. Gold barrel. I forgot to use my smasher. Smash. What do we get? Ah, grass seed. Perfect. Primal coal. I'm not gonna say no to that. What other goodies have we picked up while I've been wandering around? A revolver, which is highly amusing. Iron drill bit. Because we're going to do so much mining in the ocean. Yeah, not so much. More string. More. Oh, I got cobblestone. That's beautiful. Gimme. Wow, they're just floating up there, aren't they? Gimme. Thanks. A little bit more string. When I first played this single player and I was derping around, I didn't realize you had to shear the banners to get the string. So I ended up with like 10 stacks of banners. Highly amusing. Rex says, although you've been busy, you've seen that Nintendo Switch 2 is a loan and a half's worth. It looks amazing, but oh my god, expensive, right? I have a Steam Deck, like first generation, and I love it for when I travel. Like, it's the perfect thing. Ooh, Ferrocore boots. Nice. What else do we get? I'm kind of losing track of what we're getting in the sea pickles. More food. This does have, did I mention we have the nutrition mechanic? So the more different food we eat, the more hearts we can get. And that is going to be very, very important. I have just started, I've only scraped the surface of the mobs in this. And from what I've been watching of Direwolf, it gets a little dicey. More goodies. Okay, let's do these last 3 and head back to hopefully grab a slime ball or something we can use as a slime ball. I want my map. Ooh, fish seeds. We have mystical. There's our copper wire. Nice. Some ersatzy leather. I guess we're just going to go till my pockets are full. That seems to be... And I'm removing sails, not necessarily because we need this string, but so that I know I've been here. Okay, is there anything I missed? You know, the other thing we can do real quick is to save us some inventories. Is turn our charcoal into blocks. Gimme, gimme. And I can't not pick up the charcoal. I'm just saying. Okay. Nope. Give me that. Get in there. Where's home? There. Let's go this way. Keeping it to my right. Keeping it to my right. I mean, it's tempting to go over there. It is so tempting. I'll do some looting probably off camera too, because how could you not? There we go. Kelp goo. That's what we wanted. That gives us our slime ball. Potion of luck for when we go fishing. That's nice. And I think this is the end of our string. Okay, I think that's enough to get us started. Let's go back to our lonely little raft in the ocean. Okay, I can't stand it. There's one between us and it. 2. These last 2. That's it. Rex says Sega is also making some moves. They're back in hot with Sonic. I'm ready to whoop Nintendo's butt. Yep. Ooh, ear defenders. Nice. We're ready to be a submarine operator. Prepare to dive. Prepare to dive. I love that movie. Down Periscope. Tell me you love that movie. Let's make some more shears. Nice. Okay, removing the sail lets me know that we've been here. That's our strat. Because there's such a strat. There are little structures all over the water. There's this one. They're all full of spawners and baddies. We're definitely not ready for that. Although we will get there. More pickles and things. I think. Okay, nothing exciting, but we got the essentials, and that's what we were after. Because I have plans. I have plans for building. A skeleton tower is required later. Yes. Yeah, that's a warp tower. There's that, and there's a big purple one. When we get a map, hopefully there's one near us. Okay, I have a plan for our whole base here too. And that is this side, we're just going to tear it down and use all the blocks. And this side, I'm going to try to empty the water out and use it as our starter base. Like Maybe have a couple of stairs that go down into it, but keep its original, pseudo-original structure intact. Because we can move most of what we have. Let's start out by doing some of the questy crafting. We need to make a water strainer. So we need 3 mesh. Blech. Here we go. Let's save that. And this, so I don't lose them. And we need sticks. Sticks and stones. Let's see, there's 1. Wow, we could have used more sticks. That should be enough. Okay, 3. And then more sticks. Wow. All the sticks. All sticks all the time. And then this goes anywhere in the water. I do not have a way to break blocks yet. Let's stick you right there. And over time, this little guy gets all kinds of things, including food, fishiness. Oops, God, I keep putting string down. Get the string out of your hotbar, Winnie. I'm gonna eat the XP jelly baby just to get it out of the hotbars. And now we wait. Come on, Cletus. You can sort with middle click. What else have we got in terms of mods? All kinds of stuff. We got mechanism. We've got AE2 and refined storage. There's backpacks. Dun, dun, dun. That's applied energistics, for anyone asking. We've also got, I think, the basic RF tools. Ori tech is going to be a huge part. Oh, we could just look in the quest book. That'd be easy. So, applied energistics, refined storage, mystical agriculture, bunch of options for power gen. I think we have big reactors. Yeah, extreme reactors, Ori tech, fuel generation. Also have immersive engineering. We have the replication mod, which I've never used. It seems really cool. It's basically like a 3D printer for things. We got irons, gnaw tech, which I have never used. We get to go down into the depths and find a crystal geode and use like lasers to magically transform materials. Ars Nouveau, which we've done a number of times and I love. We'll try to get started with that as soon as we can. Occultism, I've never used. Actually, Additions is back, which is awesome. I'm so excited about that. I think it's been picked up by another developer. I don't know. Ender.io, immersive engineering, just dire things, which actually gates a lot of the sections, so we're gonna have to do that. So I'm very excited about that. Wow, my music is super loud. Hold please. Why are you loud today, game? It's loud for me. Might not be loud for y'all. Let me adjust that. Game down a tiny bit. There we go. What else? Gnawtech, Ender.io, Extreme Reactors, Integrated Dynamics, which is be our first storage system, because it's amazing like that. Mechanism and Pneumaticraft, which I also have never used. So I'm excited to blow things up with that. That should be fun, right? Yeah. Okay, what do we got? We're working on andesite, sandstone, diorite, and stone. It's the stone pebbles. We're also getting saplings, which is great. Let's make a barrel or something so I can empty my pockets. A barrel or 2. I think I have enough wood. Amazing. I'll put organic-y things in 1. Because I'm like that. That includes coffee and food, right? And fish. Oh, I got 1 burner that's not broken down. And then everything else in there. Okay, let's hang on to that. There are our wires. I will keep some of our wood. Woo, 8 pieces of wood and 2 sticks. We're doing awesome. So awesome. Okay, let's make some cobblestone. Now we have 8 cobblestone. Woo! Let's look at our tasks because I will get distracted and not do the things we're supposed to. Okay, we made our strainer out of spruce. We get a bounty of the sea. So we got a roll of Elder Guardian. Thanks. That'll be nice and tasty. And we have learned how to make stone. The strainer is filling with pebbles. If I can collect enough, I can smash them together, create cobblestone. With every step, survival in this endless ocean seems more and more likely. So we need to get some cobblestone, which we've done. Tree on the water. The strainer seems to have caught some saplings that were floating by. If I had some dirt to plant these in, I could figure out a way to extract minerals from some of the blocks I have. For whatever reason, the saplings respond to me squatting over and over. Maybe they like dancing? So we're going to gather wooden logs by planting saplings in dirt. Twerking to grow things requires holding a hoe in our offhand. And I believe we are in the smash all the things. Give me one more stone pebble game. Come on. Come on. I'm going to pull all the organics out of there. Sapperings. Oh, we got lots of rolls of Elder Guardian. That's good. I'm going to do our, because we have the not yet eaten what does it taste like thing where we get more hearts. I'm going to fill up our inventory with single things to eat that we have not eaten. Da-da, da-da-da. Why are you no sort? Oh, there's stone. That's fine. It's fine. And I think if we were really smart... Do I have enough wood? I don't think I have enough wood to do this. We don't have to go destroy another raft. We will put a... the chest near the strainer, and it'll... We should be able to put stuff in the chest instead of just having it sit in the strainer. Give me one more stone pebble, please. Uno más. I guess dancing doesn't help the strainer, does it? There we go. Nice. Okay, 20 cobblestone. Should get us a hammer. Yes, I need more sticks. Always with the sticks. We need dirt so we can plant the bamboo and get more sticks without using our wood. And if I'm not mistaken, I can compress our cobblestone. I'm just going to do 1. Boom. That gives us gravel. Magic. If I compress our gravel and smash it, we get dirt. 9 dirt. That's amazing. Okay, let's grow a tree where I won't drop all the saplings. There we go. I don't want to just really destroy our fabulous area because I want to reuse. And I'm going to make a hoe so that we can twerk the tree into happiness. Oh wait, it needs light. If you didn't know, in Minecraft, trees need a light level over... Can I put that there? Yes, that should work. Now will you grow? Thank you. Yay, tree! Oh, you know what? Let's break the leaves first. And then break the logs. That should get us our next quest. Amazing. All the things! So we grew that. Now we need to, let's see. The pebbles are starting to add up. With enough of them, I can create a place to make charcoal from the spare wood I've gathered. Gather enough stone pebbles to create a furnace to make charcoal. We can do that. We also need to create clay. So it might not be the best at woodworking, but I can fashion some of the wood into a funnel for water to drip over time. This system should soften up dirt enough to turn it into something more usable. Craft a dripper to convert dirt into clay. Jacob says, help? I missed it. Why for help? Okay, we've also learned how to smash things. We have the materials now to make a hammer And breaking up cobblestone, of course, gives us gravel, dirt, and then sand, and then dust. So we've done the gravel. We can compact things. I'll be here for the rest of my life if I keep breaking a single piece of cobblestone at a time. If I compress it, I can save myself time by hammering. That's good. Oh, and that got us some compressed stuff. If I smash it enough, I get sand and dust. And in fact, let's do that so that we get that quest reward. There's our gravel. Boom. And let's do 2 of them. We can vein mine those together. Get some dirt. And do 2 of them to get some sand, and then 1 of them to get some dust. Like a so. Because I want to keep the sand, because I would like to make some snad. So we can grow our... And there's dust. Yay. All the things. And get the rewards. Okay, let's make our furnace. Hopefully we have enough meat. I'm kind of speeding through the beginning of this, in case that was unclear. Because we have things to do. Stone pebbles. Beautiful. Give me the ferni. And then we will put... Well, I don't really want to... I got plenty of charcoal. We don't need to make fuel yet. Let's pick up our fish so there's room in there. I was going to eat some of that, though. And check our quest. There's our furnace, which gives us more charcoal. And let's make our clay dripper, which is a button, a slab, and a couple of sticks. So if we did half our wood like that and got a button and some slabs and a couple of sticks. Wow, how do I not? No sticks at the end. Too many things in the inventory. Okay, we have a dripper. And I believe if we stick some dirt down and a dripper on top, and I believe we have a... We can make a ceramic bucket with clay balls. And I believe our quest book tells us that if we make bowls, we fill our bowls with water, and then fill the dripper, and there we have clay. Woo! Do all the things. Okay, now we need to fire this. I'm going to use a bowl to fuel it. We won't need the bowls for very long. I mean, we might need them in the future, but whatever. Okay, and now we can fill this properly with water. I think it holds maybe 4. Possibly. Get on my way. Yep, 3,900. Okay, 1 more bowl of water. Because it'll bother me if it's not even, right? 4,000. There we go. And we put a couple more pieces of dirt under it. And it's tick-based, I think. Like, I know it uses a certain amount of water, but for how long it takes to do its thing is like a tree growing. Very similar. We do not want to stop growing trees. Score a few. Twerk the tree. Yep. Gimme. Wow, I didn't get any leaves for that. Remind me to vein mine the leaves with our hoe before we cut down the tree. Might get some apples. Who knows? Twerk for growing. Got any? No apples yet. That is sad. Okay, and mostly I just want enough resources here initially so I can make a handful of tools, stone tools. There's an apple. So we could redo our base. Like, I want to get the base set up today for sure. What are we doing? 9:21. When did I start streaming? 30 minutes ago? 40 minutes ago? We're good. I got plenty of time. It's fine. It's fine. I have a couple hours at least. Go. Grow. It's funny. I also have been playing Sky Factory 5, which was quite fun, I will say. Loved the mechanics. But I was a tiny bit disappointed in how fast the pack went. Like, I'm still derping around in it. But he limited everything to be, you know, like there's one mod for each thing, which was interesting. Okay, daylight comes. And we want stone pebbles. Or more cobblestone, because boy do we need a cobble gen. So, what does our quest book say? We dripped. We done dripped. Got some clay. Got another dripper. It's fantastic. This is where we're headed. The game changer. After chopping down enough trees, I finally have some sturdy wooden logs I can use to create my first contraption to extract minerals. Although it's cheaply made, making a wooden sluice is going to be a game changer for my survival. I definitely need some more string for another cloth mesh, and with this placed inside, I can place items like gravel or dirt and run water through it, leaving only minerals behind. I need some kind of bucket to get the water in as well. A wooden bowl will do the trick, but might take longer. Maybe I can use clay to fire up a ceramic bucket. It's almost like I'm psychic. Okay, so we're going to craft a wooden sluice, place a cloth mesh inside of it, fill the sluice with water from a bucket, and then run gravel through the filter to get minerals. Because, oh boy, the very first thing we want to do is automate the crap out of the sluices. And they have some lovely early game ways to do that. I can't get around. Nope, that recipe's not a thing. That's okay. We need to store... I need to store things because Winnie's inventory is terrible. Let's do this. We'll keep our stone. We'll keep some saplings because we're growing them. I want to eat that apple. Right, don't let me forget our broken ship comlink. Let's try to do that. I need 2 wire, 1 slime ball. Here's our kelp goo. If we stick you in here with a bunch of sticks, hopefully. We do have tiny charcoal and tiny coal. Slime ball. Wires. Comlink. Where is it? Link. Boom. Yay, we have a map. That's going to be very useful. Okay, let's add home. So now I can go adventuring and not get lost. I mean, you know, not that I would get lost in Minecraft or anything. It's possible, though. And do we have enough cobble? We do. Let's make some stone tools real quick and do some construction. We do not need the comlink anymore. That's another... We'll just leave everything up here. So I have... You can have that. I do want the dirt so we can lay it out. And let's make a stone pick. And an axe. A shovel for the dirt. Because I'm like that. And we'll put our hammer up. 11 XP. Go us. Okay. This side's coming down. Because we want to reuse these blocks. Both for helping me get the water out of the other side. But also for cleaning up that one. Oh, we have vein miner, Winnie. There we go. I was like, well, it's gonna take a while. No, it really isn't. We'll reuse all the things. These are framed blocks, which is why they're taking forever to break. That's cool. I love the factory blocks. Those are from Chipped, I think. Where are you? Factory blocks. I have my UI very tiny in the corner to get it out of the way. So that y'all have a better view. Same with the map. It's just Munchkin. That's okay. You let me know if that needs to be bigger. You could just trust me to tell you what's there. Okay, I should do this from here. Hopefully. Because mining underwater take a long time. Break it up. And I think if I'm really smart, I'll use sand to clear the water out of the other side. I also don't want to create any, or try not to create any weird water flow issues as I'm doing this. Hopefully everything's remaking. Should be fine. But we need all the blocks. Gimme. Always a plan. There's all kinds of cool critters too. We have the sponge squids, which do technically drop sponge, although I think the drop rate is abysmally low. So not practical. If we'd been really lucky, we might have gotten a sponge. Oh, there's a shulker box. That'll help with some storage issues. Almost done with the destruction. Gee, that sticks. Yeah. I see you there with your bad pun. Go to the corner. No bad jokes allowed. You're in timeout. I think... Can I break you? Tell me I can break you. Yeah. You're just tough because you're underwater. Go to my inventory. Thank you. I swim around. I am going to tear down that whole raft right next to us because it's in the way. Or it will be in the way. Oh, a light. Extra light. That's great. We'll use that. Okay, I think that's all of our destruction. Aside from these. We need to get started on resource production. But first we need a place. A base place. Okay. Don't need these. And I need a way to get up there. Let's see. What do we have in the way of resources from all that? We have a bunch of diorite slabs, which I'm going to turn into blocks. And just continue. I'm not going to extend this very far. We're just going to kind of make it even with the current build. That makes sense. Even it out, clean it up. Reuse some of the fun stuff. Give ourselves a little more room to play around. This looks like it fell, so we're gonna make this match the other side. We'll use our factory blocks in the end. Okay, I do want to way up here. Let's use one of our slabs. Whoop. Building in the ocean with Winnie. Nope, that's wrong. Gimme factory block. And give me the orange things. There we go. And maybe we'll do something fancy like that. Nope. Gimme. There. Sure. Whatever it takes. Okay, we'll leave the glass, so we have a glass roof. And let's go inside and see if we can fix these shenanigans. There's andesite. Let's use some of that inside. And we definitely need more cobble because I'm hoping to get some sand to help. Let's turn. No, we're going to sift our gravel. I picked up my crafting table. That's what's wrong. There we go. Let's do hammer a little bit. I mean, I guess we could just use gravel and then we could reuse it. Yeah, we'll use the gravel and sand that we have to help clear this out. But that necessitates building a front of our ship so that it's watertight. So let's bring these out. And these to our current build place. Like so. And also with our diorite. I promise we'll make the diorite pretty later. But right now we just need a place to hang our hat, right? And let's give ourselves maybe a tiny bit more room here. And a way to get up and down. Which means I'll get rid of the stair. And we have stairs with us. We do. They don't stack. That's okay. So I'm going to make these maybe stick out 3 from our original. We want to use up all the orange blocks because they're cool. Okay, now let's make a wall. So we can start with the factory blocks on the bottom. And then we have these cool, fancy fan factory blocks. Kirk! What's up? So it's kind of like a ship. Might as well use them. And then maybe these cool ones over here. On the edges. And possibly, and we'll go from there. Okay, now we need to get rid of all the freaking water in here. This is the other reason I squared it up. And what we're going to do is make water-free zones. Right? And try not to let the other stuff come in here. And then these should be easy to vein mine out. Based on what they are. So like we'll use andesite because I can vein mine it. Right? And not break the other blocks. I always say that. Nope. Okay, it ore dictionaried with the diorite in the floor. Good to know. Shh. Okay. All my plans have gone afoul. There we go. The other diorite. Somehow I've messed it up so bad. There we go. There we go. God. Okay, we're good. It's fine. It's fine. The sand definitely isn't ore dictionary with anything. That's water. Go away. Okay, we have to do this one row at a time. I experienced the frustration in single player as well. Okay, and then we like get rid of the row behind it. And hopefully... Yeah, don't vein mine. Just one row at a time. Of no water. Nope, I meant to jump on that. There we go. Ugh, I can't swim. My current is too strong. Okay, I haven't worked out in a long time. There we go. Da, da. I mean, I guess theoretically I could fill it up with every block I have, but what would be the fun in that? There we go. This is like slowly but surely our base is unveiling itself. Right? I guess I could put something resembling stairs over here. Just until we get mostly done with this. Okay, I need to clean the stairs and things out from in here. Because they will cause crazy waterness. And maybe put a stair here so I can get out. Yeah. Do you have more cobblestone for me? So I can make another pick. Thank you. This is just what you want to see. Is Winnie building with no resources. Welcome to my world. There, have a torch. Da, da, da. Okay, those can be vein mined. We can get rid of this. There's a gap down there. It needs a block. What else? See, there's all kinds of random... Like, I don't want to get rid of... Come on. Wow. I don't want to get rid of the glass underneath. But I think we might need to. How far down can we go? Wow, mining underwater. Super slow. We can make some glass, right? I'm filling that hole. Okay, I think that takes away all of the crazy blocks. I'm going to put diorite here so I know that I can pick that up. One step at a time. And I need to put some of this away because our inventory very full. I need a sort button that's like only take these things. Oh, there's a fishing rod in here. Nice. Mending, unbreaking, luck of the sea. A haiku for you. Endless blue surrounds, sunlit dances on the waves, peace within the drift. A still more glorious dawn awaits, not a sunrise, but a galaxy rise, a morning filled with 400 billion suns. Thanks, Carl Sagan. Braised sea pickle. That sounds delicious. Let's eat that for lunch in the rain. Ah, that was nice. What do we have? We have all kinds of random crap in here. An extra flint, 3 stairs that I won't need right this second. We'll eat our apple. Cool. More factory blocks. Signs and trapdoors. Okay, there we go. Now I have the room. And gravel. Dirt would probably be easy to use too. I like the gravel because it just falls. Makes clearing. This is how you do an ocean monument, right? Haha, haha. Just alternating gravel and sand. See, our base is slowly coming together. We almost have a place. Blech. Once more feeling here. Let's just start up there. And then we could do it. Those are temporary. I promise. It's a relaxing morning with Winnie. 1 gravel. Yes, please. Let's go ahead and use our dirt on this next row so we can do 2 rows at once. I feel like we're being accomplished. And then I can vein mine the sand and gravel and not worry about it. There we go. Beautiful. That's the ticket. Use different materials. Okay, back to sand. We'll do the same thing again. We're almost done. And gravel. So I have, okay, the dirt is separate from the other dirt, so we can use it and vein mine this dirt. Beautiful. Neener. I can't jump because of reasons. And then I think we don't want to vein mine the gravel for sure. Because of the one block. Nice. We'll do like a so. We're so close. Okay, dirt. And gravel, sand. And then there's all kinds of complicated water up here. I'm just going to use the diorite to get most of this out and then break some key blocks. Like there's, like what is that? Is that a whole block of water? It is. I hate to do the front, but we're going to have to replace some of the stairs with solid blocks so that we can get rid of the water. Like that one. Okay, that should be the vast majority of the water out of here. Except for these. Is that it? Nice. Nice. Okay. Probably have some on the sides, but we'll live. Yep, there's some. Trying to maintain the integrity, right? Replacing the diorite with diorite. Good news is there's the chipped mod in here, which means we can make all this terrible looking diorite look better. There we go. Are you exposed to water? No. And there's all this room. Now. Ta-da! There we go. And we still have our cool, like, can look out at the water from here. And see critters, bad things floating everywhere. Dear goodness gracious. Okay, let's move our goodies down here. And, oh, first let's make a staircase to get in and out of here properly. Like, I just want to use up some of the blocks that we have from the build. The original build. And we can put little storage areas. Give me this. Base organization, because Winnie's like that. Shulker box. Oh, you can have everything for now. That we can cram in you. So I can pick up one of these barrels too. And the shulker box. Nice. What else can I pick up? Enough wood to make more barrels. That's what we're going to pick up. Okay. Ta-da! Oh, look. It's 7 blocks wide. Magic. There's crafting table. Our shulker box is just temporary. 1 second. Let's do maybe crafty things behind us. and storage in front of us. So our first barrel, maybe that should be bling. Let's make some more barrels. Like so. Because we do have enough wood. If I can make things go. There we go. Oh, so nice. Thinking about everybody else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's make 8. Well, let's do 7 barrels. But maybe let's switch them to the right. So we can put other, there'd be other things we need places for other than storage. So right above, we're gonna go organic-y things. We're gonna go ahead and do a mob drops box because I can tell this will be. So that's it, and maybe food. Here's mob stuff. Like so. And then green things. I'll do more organizing off camera. Right, have I eaten that? No. Let's keep one of those. Have I eaten this? No. Let's keep one of those. That's mob drops. That's going to be bling. This can be wood. Wooden things. And then how about blocks of all kinds? And then we can stick banners here. Blocks of all kinds. Where did you go? Like so. Let's just take all this and say bling. I'm considering slime bling because it's so important. And then have we done a crafted chest yet? No. Let's do crafted things over here. Keep our bucket on us. Put the well, we haven't eaten raw fish or raw salmon. Let's do that. We have 1 Ashley Editions wormy boy. And our shulker box we'll stick under there maybe for some strange category of items that we don't know about yet. And let's grab this. I almost had enough room for all that. Almost. Wood and the wood and the wood and the wood and the block and the block and the block. And we'll count clay as a block. We do not have a whole lot of bling yet. Sadly. We do have a lot of crafted things. Well, let's put our extra light. So there's a light back here that I want to move. Just up 1 and then that light there. And I think, yeah, they just work. Magically. Look at that. Our home is coming together. Let's move our tree farm down somewhere practical. And our little clay thing. And probably our strainer where we can get to it better. Oh dear. Okay, let me pull the... Oh, cherry sapling. Got all the things. Let's bring it down where we can get access to it a little better. We're going to need a whole thing of just for saplings, I think. More bling. 1 bling. Blocks. More barrels. I feel like you can never have too many barrels, and I would like to put another crafting table right here so that I can lean over and use it when we're running around. And let's oh my. Can I just break you? It's gonna be bad no matter what we do. Oh, all the things. Okay. And our raft where I can see it. Okay. Quick. Nope, I don't want to do that. We'll do a quick make some more diorite. Sandstone. We're going to automate this. There's a quest reward, I think, that'll help us a lot with automating the creating of the blocks from the pebbles. Because that's going to get really old really fast. But I want to use... we need more resources. So let's do things to make that happen. I need the cobble, the sand. Mostly I need the gravel. The gravel and the cobble. And I can't put those back in the strainer, but that's okay. Strainer needs to always be active all the time. We're going to put it right here. Boom. We're going to expand our base a tiny bit. Oh, I found more cobble. Yeah. Let's crush this. Wow, it would help if I put it together so I could vein mine it. Dee, dee, dee. And we do like so. And then we wrap it up again. I feel like I had more gravel somewhere. I do. Okay. Strainer. Wooden strainer. Nope. I lied. Sluice. Let's save that. So it's 3 wood blocks and a stick. We can totally handle that. Where to put my wood? First order of business, label the containers. 1 sluice. We also need a cloth mesh for it. And that is like so. And I think we want to take that quest reward because it gives us food, XP. We got dirt. Oh, we found grass seeds. Dirt has proven to yield some amazing results when ran through the sluice. It also gave us grass seed. We found a grass seed in a chest, I believe. Okay, underwater growth. We've gathered some seeds from... once we sluice dirt, we're looking for hemp seeds, cocoa beans, and wheat. And we have to submerge our crops underwater in order to grow them. Just FYI. Okay, and then the sluice system should give us iron pebbles so we can make iron. And once we have access to that, we can automate our sluicing because there is cobble gen. Cobble gen and auto hammers, which is super important. Okay, but let's make a little platform for us to get sluicing on just to start with. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to also put some dirt down. You know what? Let's use the most... one of the unattractive blocks? I don't know. I mean, we have tons of... let's do this. Let's make a little... our initial platform out of the cool factory blocks. I believe there's also build sticks in here, construction wands, basically. But for our purposes, give me that. We just need to do a little of this. Let's see. I want to make it... I want a little room. Because the sluicing needs to go next to water because we got to give it water like so. I think it... oops. I don't know how many buckets it holds. Maybe 10. There it is. Okay. So you're full of water. And if we put a chest or barrel at the end of it, we don't have to worry about stuff flying everywhere. So if we put a barrel at the end, then we take some gravel. Oh, nope, we gotta put our mesh on. Mesh inside. Gravel and hold right click. So exciting. Oh, forgot having little headphones on. It's nice. It's protecting me from the whale sounds. Clearly. Clearly. I do not think we can sluice compacted, compressed versions of this, which is sad. How are we doing on time? We're doing great on time. I have all day. Not really, but I want to get, like, maybe let's do another, let's get us down to like 20 gravel. Because I know how slow this is. We want, I need a hopper so we can auto feed gravel into here. So I don't have to stand here and right click. We want there's a pump, a little hand windy pump that'll put water in here for us. So we want to automate as fast as we can to get resources to do more automation. Because eventually we'll want a sluice for gravel, a sluice for sand, and a sluice for dust. And then there'll be other items further down the line, like crushed netherrack, etc. Okay, how many did that get us? Nice. Let's put all that in our inventory and get those quests. Because I think we get more pebbles, yes. The sluice system has proven valuable. The minerals it extracts might hold the key to advancing my survival efforts. You think? Okay. A slow burn. I've been running gravel through the sluice for what seems like days. My efforts are finally rewarded. I've only managed to create a single iron ingot. There has to be a more efficient way to process these ore chunks. If I can slow cook the iron ingot, I can probably harden it up to make a more durable iron. So we're going to smelt iron chunks into iron nuggets to craft an iron ingot. And then we're going to cook it on the campfire to create a cast iron ingot. So we want to smelt 9 of our chunks, and I'm going to use the tiny coal that we got as a reward for that. Because we can't, like, we can craft these into clusters, but we can't smelt the clusters yet. There is a special mechanic for that. You know what else we could do so that we don't get bombarded by phantoms here any minute? Let's make a bed. Dun, dun. Nice. We'll sleep back here where it's safe. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams and salutations. Okay, we're smelting. Smelting. I'm gonna have a snack. Ooh, that gave me some hearts. Or it didn't give me hearts, it gave me nutritional. What do we got? We got good stuff. Okay, tree platform while we wait for things to happen. Let's go. I have not looked at chunks. We will, though. That will be very important. Well, we're right on the edge of one. So we're going to go ahead and go this way. Like maybe with this. And then put a little... How much dirt do we have? Quite a bit. Make a little 3x3 of dirt for our trees. Since we can grow them in a cluster. And trees do not have to be grown underground, as we've learned. Or underwater, pardon me. And let me grab some saplings. That would be useful, right? I think we'll keep going with the oak for now, since we're just needing the wood. For materials. Ooh. Good job, trees. Thanks. Okay, remind me to go around all the sides and twerk. Oh! It's the only problem with twerking trees. They put you on your knees. Twerking trees puts you on your knees. Ooh, give me all this stuff. Apples. Thank goodness for vein miner and skyblock-like experiences. Something's wrong with the mic. It's starting to sound crushed and crispy. Hold, please. Let's see if that's better. Let me check my sound. Apples. Yeah. Okay, check your... It might be your stream connection because I'm getting no issues when I look at YouTube. Although plugging it in and taking it back out should help. I also might not have been facing it correctly. It's always the technical issues when I haven't been streaming in a while. It's a feature. You think all this would be fixed? I teach online classes. Like, it's amazing to me. Okay, I think we'll let this next batch grow up by themselves. It should be plenty of wood for the moment. That's mob drops. How are we doing on more stone? That's andesite. That's fine. We like the building materials. Koala says hers was too, but it's better now. Okay, it's back to normal. Yeah, good. Very good, very good. Let's eat. That's the other good thing about vein mining, gives you a reason to eat. Oh, good. Let's cook something. I'm going for like randomly different foods right now for obvious reasons. Let's spend the cobble on a smoker. Just for speed's sake. There are our 9 iron nuggets. Yay! I'm gonna make some tiny coal here. Tiny charcoal. Okay, you can... Why don't you cook that one? That's fine. All the things. I'm gonna just stick our nuggets in there for the moment. So I can eat my fish snack. The more hearts we get, the better. And we need to make a campfire. Which we should have the wherewithal to do. And let's set it somewhere Winnie won't stand on it. That seems to be an issue. Campfire, iron ingot. Wow, my saplings got trapped over here. And there's a little timer. You can't see that, but this is 18 seconds left. Takes 30 seconds to transform an iron ingot into compressed iron. Also, we're going to need some of this sand cooked into glass. Let's do that. Can you just do that? You know what? No. Do that. Use those 4. We'll come back and make sure the rest cooks. There is our cast iron ingot. And I think completing that quest gives us a couple of iron chunks. Yes, so now we're up to tempered glass. On my quest to find a more efficient way to process ore clusters, I've managed to create a stronger glass in my furnace. Tempered glass seems to be able to withstand high temperatures, and this has to be the breakthrough I'm looking for. It needs a strong cap on it to store heat. The cast iron ingot I've made seems strong enough to do the trick. So we're going to make a tempered glass jar with a cast iron ingot and tempered glass. Jars automatically push crafted products into adjacent storage. If it doesn't have something to push it to, it'll just spit it out on the floor. So we want to make sure we put a chest next to it. They also must be manually activated by pressing the mix button, and we can automate that by making a jar automator. Okay, then the next thing, we'll get our jar set up. And then we want to make lava. The tempered glass jar needs lava. So if we get enough cobblestone and put it in the jar, we can make lava. And if it doesn't have liquid storage next to it, it'll just spit out a fluid capsule. So a lava capsule. And let's finish cooking this. Oh, I meant to do all 12, I think. So if we go like this and make some panes, and then put these in here, we only need 7 of them. Let's get some more tiny. And we'll turn our iron chunks into clusters and our copper chunks into clusters. We don't have enough yet of the others, so I'm going to stick them back in our barrel. And I'm going to, while we wait on the glass to cook, I'm going to sluice the rest of this gravel. No lie, I'm probably going to spend the first 5 fire ingots on a hopper. Do we have wooden hoppers in here? We might. Hold on. Nope. I have a regular hopper, fluid hopper, absorption, omnidirectional. Okay. Nope. Gotta wait till we have the good stuff. We'll start our way to process the factory block back into iron, because I think it requires iron in its recipe. I could be wrong about that. Oh. Time for more water. That's the other automation we'll be doing. Make no mistake, as soon as we can automate putting gravel in here with an auto hammer, like we'll have an auto hammer, make a cobblestone gen, a couple of auto hammers, and a water pump. Then we have the issue of managing the resource output, crafting. That's okay. We're going to go looting here in a minute too, because that's one of the most important things you can do. Okay, I'm going to take just what can be crafted into iron and copper. And let's grab our glass and make a jar. Tempered glass jar, woo! And I guess we want to make a little more room. I'm going to replace all these blocks eventually. And maybe let's go ahead and... I'm sorry, I've left the grid, the chunk border showing forever. That's super fun. Okay, tempered glass jar needs a heating source under it in order to do its thing. So let's put... Nope, not wood, because that'll burn up. We'll stick a block under there. Right now, all we can do is stick a torch on it. And you'll see that it changes color. So if I set it down without the heat source, it looks just like a jar. And there are recipes that use it in that state. But for this, we want it hot so that we can put our ore chunks in it. And pay attention to the writing that said put a container next to it so it doesn't spit stuff out. I'm going to have things face this way probably. And we click mix and there it goes. And yes, initially we need to stand here and tell it to mix. Wow. We got tin, lead. We don't need any of these right this second, but I feel compelled so that we feel like we're making good progress. Oh, and we get the actually additions manual. Why we got that? More drippers. Probably need more clay. There's another iron ingot. You know what? Let's turn that into cast iron so that we can make another jar that we can use to make lava. Lava, lava, lava. And let's sleep so y'all can see. I will forget to sleep. It's very dangerous in this pack. Because then you get all kinds of things spawning. Phantoms is what I'm talking about specifically. That's not wood. That's wood. That's... We want to sift dirt too. Let's do that. Cobble. So many things I don't need. Oh, I need one more glass. Good. And hopefully that will pop that. There it is. Let's make another tempered jar. And save our glass. Sift some dirt. Put away our trees. Always carry water because it's Minecraft. Let's put away this book because wow. Gonna need clay in a minute, but to do all this, let me sift some dirt so that we get some of the things we need, like the seeds and whatnot. We can start our farm. Farm. Especially when we're waiting on things to cook. I just have to remember to lean over there and click the mix button every once in a while. Da-da. And I think we need wheat seeds and maybe, I don't know what else we get from this. Sugarcane, possibly? I don't think we have to sift much. We'll get down to 16. Like dirt is one of those things you don't need to sift long term. There we go. Wow. Yeah. See? Ah, sugarcane. I forgot to do that. Let's sugar. Even though we have some, we need more. Sugarcane. And when I say sugarcane, I mean bamboo, since that's the thing I'm looking at right there, Winnie. Let me put. You need water, but I'd like you to not. Let's not use cobble. Hold on. What does our strainer have for us in terms of dirt and things and blocks that I can use? More cobble. It's very good. Thanks, strainer. I'm just going to use andesite over here. I just don't want to go chasing sugarcane. You know what I mean? When you pop it off. Da, 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 da. We're taking our little fins off the sides of our vessel. Since we don't actually need it to drive through our wreckage doesn't need to drive through the water anymore. We shall Oh! Look at this message. Airdrop incoming 100 blocks east. Yes! Goodies. It's like survivors know that we need additional supplies, so airdrops are super important. Watch your text chat. They only hang out for about 5 minutes before they disappear. I think on average they happen like, I want to say once an hour. It might be more frequent, but I feel like that seems about how they work. And then you get a notice that says they've landed. Like all kinds of, so here's a tank, a storage. Wow, that storage terminal is great. That saves us silver clusters. Ooh, lights. Awesome things from Laser IO. Storage cables. Wow, if we had connectors, we would have a whole storage system. Also, free chests. Super important. And I want to say even more important, I don't think I have enough room in my inventory for this, but we're going to get it anyway. The wool. Because we don't have sheep yet. We will. That wool, and then I also take the fences. Because reasons. Okay, I'm gonna, whoa, no, I didn't mean to throw that. Wow. What? I don't need 1 torch. Or 2 cobble. Can I pick up this wool? Can I put the torch in my offhand? Possibly, yes. What's that? 2 pebbles I don't care about. My bottle of XP is forever lost to the depths. Okay, that's it. I have destroyed the drop. But that's 17 red wool and 49 white wool. Which saves us having to recycle string. Look at our little ship base. It's doing a thing. Yeah, it's gone for good. I mean, I could go back over there in a minute or two and it would be there. Okay, and these are glyphs from Ars Nouveau. So I'm going to just unlock them. That storage terminal. Let me just explain why that's so important. I experienced this in single player where we need glowstone, which you can get from sifting netherrack on a gold mesh, which you can afford, but netherrack requires lava. I wish, could you give me like regular netherrack, please, game? There it is. You can get netherrack by adding to your lava jar, adding redstone. Or you can get it in a loot chest, loot crate, but it's very rare. So that's super important. Industrial alarm, nice. Dynamic edge lighting, that sounds cool. Can we have, oh, can you go on the top maybe? No, you only want to go on there? Well, can we make you like mood lighting at night? That'll be perfect. Okay. And let's get rid of the wood, and I'm going to call wool a mob drop. I'm excited about that. The tank we need when we create our lava jar. So that's important. Let's do that. Put our block underneath. I think this is the way it works. Torch. And cobblestone and mix. And make sure this goes mix to almost, we have so many things to do. Okay, that we'll save these other ore chunks for a hot minute. Oh wow, all the seeds all the time. Tomato, hemp, soy, melon, berries, grass seeds, cotton, mineral saplings. We want to do that early. Wasabi, cucumber, beetroot. Okay, we need wheat seeds. pumpkin seeds. I'm in. You also get flint and tiny coal. Let me go. Let's make a seed chest because seeds are a thing in this. Excellent. I'm gonna put the grass seeds in there too. Oh my goodness. Let's grow some mineral saplings because integrated dynamics is gonna be important early, and we might as well get started. Give me some of that and grow. Please give me more saplings. Also, greatest update in this version of all modded Minecraft, the mineral logs now all vein mine. Can I tell you how much I love this? That's my favorite part of all modded Minecraft right now. It's the simple things. The fact that mineral logs now vein mine with no issues. It's beautiful. And this is also a pretty log, too. The blue. Da, da, da. That's good. That gives us a good start on mineral logs. We're going to need these later. And while we're just derping around waiting for stuff to cook, I need to go click more buttons, too. Da, da, da. Okay, let's go back to our oak forest here. I think we need, does that give me tiny torches? Oh, it does. That's cool. Let's use those because we don't need big lights because of mobs, but like the trees and crops and stuff need light. Okay, are we getting lava? 1 bucket. Yes. So I think if we empty out our ceramic bucket, can you empty, please? Thank you. I think I can put... Yep, if you use it for lava, it breaks, which is fine. Because we have more clay. We'll have an iron bucket eventually. But right now, make use of the ceramic ones, and that will make the lava making fat. Look how much faster that is. Temperature is now hot. Efficiency 400%. So much lava. Okay, and I think, does that make our... I think that makes our ore processing faster too. So if I grab the bucket we just made, sacrifice another one. Let me go ahead and craft another one while I'm sitting here. Because we're going to need it because I'm about to use one. If I take you and put you under there. Yes, now our ore processing so much faster. Look at that. All the iron. And I know we have quest rewards to get. Okay, do we have any more iron to put in there? No, not yet. The lava is so important. Okay, we need enough to, I think probably our first goal is not a hopper, but an auto mixer. I have 7 iron ingots. Let's look at our quest rewards. We made chests. Woo! I've noticed that runoff from the slough seems to go right to the end of the contraption. If I place storage there, you can capture it. So yes, we know that. And we got an iron chest for doing that, which is excellent. In fact, we are going to put... Well, we'll save that. Continue. Okay, jar. The tempered glass worked. And we get more iron, a painting, and a common loot crate. And that included another iron chest, which is fantastic. Okay, automation. Let's go. No more bowls. We need to make a pump, which is 5 cast iron ingots and then some wood and sticks. Wow, I forgot how expensive you were. What else? I like the order of... Oh, we did that. Turtle trophy. I don't know why we care about that, but it's cute. You can go up here. What's up, little buddy? And I heard things. Let's see. Tips and tricks. Holding a hoe. Just want to make sure I haven't missed. Actually, additions. What did we get in there? I don't think it's unlocked. Nope, there it is, wormies. This is just more XP. Integrated dynamics. We did the tree thing. We'll do the squeezer and all the goodies. Okay, let's go back to our getting started. Where are we? Making a mob farm, growing crops. Okay, this gets us to leather. This gets us to storage. We'll do that when we do, once we have our lava. I need a lava bucket and a fluid capsule. So, taking this will hold its liquid, just FYI. Taking that away and doing a mix will give me a capsule. Ta-da! And if I make a lava bucket out of our iron, I'm kind of reluctant to do that. I'm going to put one of our iron chests here to capture our mixing. There it goes. Oh, so much faster. Okay, and then let's clean out our inventory. Because nightmare. Okay, those go there. Trees go there. Blocks go here. We definitely don't need any more. Get a sweet, sweet painting. Which disappeared when I set it. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's huge. I would take my things out of my offhand. There we go. That's kind of awesome. Let me move it down one. Sweet. It's the OceanBlock. You know what? I've been looking for this graphic in the higher resolution. I'm going to take a screenshot because that's the best resolution I've seen of this for icon making, like logo making. You're going to laugh. Let's see. That's pretty even. Now, the real question is, do I remember what button in Minecraft to do that with? Yes. F2. Amazing. Okay. Cool. Picture is cool. We need to put away some more of this stuff. My goodness. I need to make a bucket for... Words are hard. For that quest. So we can progress. Yes? Because that gives us another bucket. Okay, that's good. So we don't waste iron. It gives us a bucket. I've lost my iron. People. Like, I can't even make that up. What'd I do with it? I put it away in bling. Didn't we have 7 iron? Did I dream that? Did I spend it? Oh no. What did I do with the iron? I'm so lost. Did I craft something from it? Okay. Winnie. Okay, searching chests. There's another bucket. I must have set it down. Ken Barbie. You just put your OceanBlock 2 playthrough on hold for the new All the Mods 10? Really? You know we have an OB2 server coming. Just telling ya. Did I accidentally drop my iron? Oh no, there it is. I found it! Don't panic. I found the iron. There's our bucket. If I pick this up, I get the thing, so I don't have to use it. Oh, we're going to make a cobble gen, I think, is the whole point of that. Yes. Okay, so cobble gen. When mixing the tempered glass jar, the fluids it produces seem to fit nicely in another glass jar. I can easily transfer the lava out once it's stored. With this knowledge, I have figured out how to make a machine that will automate making cobble for me. I just need a bucket of lava and a lot of cobble. To tramp it, scoop it up, use this great stone cobble gen. This is super important. Let's go cobble gen and find it. Also, hi Ken, how are you? What's up? Hopefully everything is well in your world. I haven't talked to you in ages. OB2 is slow progress. It is. That is the wrong button. Give me that back. I would like you in there. And I think you have to be a real bucket of water. And we need one piece of glass. Might as well make some lots of glass. And what else was there? Compressed cobble. Lots of it. Do I have any? No, we just gotta wait for our magic little strainer to do its job. And if we're smart, I think there are, nope, item pipes from Oratech that are relatively cheap. Okay, we need nickel to do that. Nickel, nickel, nickel. That's okay, we're almost there. Because I want to start pumping the pebbles out of the holder into a chest. I'm not sure. There's andesite. Also a trash can to start trashing stuff we don't need. Dooby-doo-doo. Like the 40 billion saplings, which we're going to be smart and turn into bone meal, I think. And yes, crafted. Trying to get rid of stuff in my inventory. Where is our one glass? And do we have enough cobble? I think we need, how many? 6. 6 to make cobble gen. But as soon as we have that, we no longer, you know what, I'm just going to empty all this so it stacks better. And we'll just do a little processing. Get out of my house. I know it's a lot of staring at crafting grids right now. I promise it will end soon. My goal is to get all the random. No, come to me. All the twofer pebbles out of here. We might just end up trashing the ones we don't make just for now. Don't freak out and go, well, you're wasting resources, Winnie. No, I am saving my inventory. That's what I'm doing. I'm not throwing out ore chunks. I'm not a complete idiot. Okay, we do want some food, but not all. Have I eaten an apple yet? No, not yet. Let's do that first. Still need a bunch of cobble. 3 more of those. I have my glass. I have the lava and the... Ken says, oh, good night, Jacob. Have a good one. Ken says you're all good over there in the Netherlands. I'm so glad. How is the Lestat unions treating me? Let's just say that on top of dealing with family stuff, I have atomic levels of anxiety over the current state of our government. But I'm not going to get into that here. Plus K in my inventory for auto. Oh, really? Auto 2x2 compacting. Hold on. That must be key. Oh. Press item. Control K maybe? Crafting tweaks? Compress. Oh, while they're in my inventory. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's cool. How did I not know that was a thing in here? See, I learned something new from Ken every day. Did that maybe Control K? No, do I have to hold you? Yep, Control K for me. That's phenomenal. I love it. Okay, we're in a hurry up and wait state. So what I'm going to do is go looting. We'll put the things for this craft in this chest. I'm going to put my iron in our actual processing chest. That is where bling is going to go right now, especially ores that are being done. I will take a little bit of blocks. We don't need a hammer probably anymore. And I probably don't need food, but I will take shears. And one of each of foods. And let's go raid some more rafts real quick while we wait for cobblestone to generate. Now that we have a map, woo! The other thing we're going to need, and I'm just going to grab while we're over here, is a soul lantern. We cannot go to the nether without one. And yes, there are baddies over here, but I don't even have a sword. Okay, so much for my... I should go make a sword. And then... Oh my god, come here. Give me. I hear skeletons already. Thank you very much. That's all I needed. We have to have a soul lantern equipped to go to the nether because we don't want to lose our soul. Don't ask me why that's a thing. I'm not sure. Give me some good stuff. Ooh, a pipe wrench and a sandwich. Bacon. Also, get more banners so we know we've been here. I'm going to forego the wood collecting right now. I will probably go around and do that off camera because I'm obsessed with getting all of the logs and everything that I can. But I'm also looking for one of the big purple structures too. Just to see. I guess we could look at the map, huh? See, I don't see one yet. We have the green, but no purples. Adventuring, adventuring for all the loot. Look, more gobble. Poison, sugarcane. I mean, it's gonna be all similar stuff. Boop. Give me all the string. Oh, I want some banners without breaking them for decoration. Let's do that too. Yes, lovely. I didn't miss a crate on there. Nope. Okay. There's no method to my madness here. I'm just gonna, if I see a crate, we're going for it. For you, if you mouse over a stack of pebbles, use K. It turns 64 pebbles into 16 cobblestone. Okay, I will try that. What do we get? Restock upgrade. What we're really looking for is a crafting upgrade. Even for a backpack, because the backpacks in this mod pack can be set on the ground and used as chests. And that is my plan. Since you cannot craft upgrades in this. I feel like you have bad things here. Do I need y'all yet? Like, I might want to come get this spawner at some point. We'll leave you. Da, da, da. Now we're really out in it. Oh, there's kelp over there. We might dive down there and try to get some since we haven't actually gotten any kelp yet. Another wrench. Woo. Ah, the Minecraft music. As we raid abandoned rafts. So much poison I don't need. Where is that thing I just saw? Here. It's, I don't think I swim fast enough yet to get to that. Hopefully we'll grab kelp from a crate. Yeah, auto 2x2 crafting. The auto crafting, like it's why I'm so glad I have basically a test world, a test play, because setting up the auto crafting for the resource generation was challenging for sure. We're just going barrel to barrel. I don't know what was in there. Ooh, fancy. X-tone tiles. I can't stand it. I'm going to get the fences and the gates because animal husbandry is coming up quickly. Also, just a little more coal. I think I lost that one. That's all right. I know we've skipped some. Let's go to this big one. Trying to get a little distance from our, like maybe make a huge circle around it. Try to find some other structures. Gold crate. I don't know that there's a significant difference in the crate contents. There's leather. Yeah. That's excellent. I want a flint pick. A rain shield. A direwolf would love that. Oh my god. Yes! Mage bloom seeds? Oh no, we're gonna have to pick things to chuck out. Probably our stone tools are a good candidate. No, what was that? What are you? A chunk of something. I feel like it was like ferrocore coal or something. Yeah. It's important. Okay, time for a trash can. We get plenty of apples. Can I eat anything yet? No. I don't want to trash anything. Especially the okay, I will not use the potions of luck. And probably not the sea pickles. I'm so torn. The food is so important for hearts. Let's eat one. Okay, that's 3. Oh, let's get closer. Come to my inventory, please. Thank you. That is good. That is very good. Very good. Let's go to the glowing. Oh, there's so many glowing ones. Get all the barrels off of that? Yes. You definitely find the large prismarine structure tower to loot. Yes. Those are important. And the big purple one, too. Okay, that was definitely, that was all the same stuff. Because it did not take up any new slots. I'm gonna go, let's go this way. Home is over there. Make kind of a bigger circle. We can also make larger boats, which are very cool. They're a little bit glitchy. Press stone. Nice. A music disc, just what I need. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna break the campfire so that I know I have been here. Because I think if I see a fire, I will absolutely sail towards it. Let's grab this one, that one, that one, and then probably head back to base. Since we should have enough cobblestone. Oh, potatoes. Am I going to use a frame screwdriver? No, but I will use potatoes. That must have been more of the same sesame seeds. Sure. Do I have banners? Let's get some banners that aren't broken. They stack to 16. Ah! Into the drink. Okay, that's good enough. But I'm still going to break them so I know I've been here. Even if we leave stuff floating on the ground. Okay. Pockets are full. Last one. And let's see if I can keep track of what falls out of here. Pickles. Oh, boots. Which we already have a pair of. I guess we can sacrifice one dirt. And that's another bottle of poison. Awesome. Or luck. Which I don't need. Okay, home, because pockets are full. Where's my magic thing? There we go. Just ignore all the loot staring at us in the face. Ken says, yes, the U.S. government seems more unhinged by the week. Yeah, no use worrying about it because they've got carte blanche. Yeah, I think that's the sad part for me is that the primary motivation is money. It really is. Ooh. There's a structure down there that's like a bubble. Very cool. We can't go down there yet because we're not pressure proof. We're currently, it said we can't go below 128. If you've noticed under the map, we've got our XY coordinates. We're at 191 right now. So we can go down a little bit, like 70 blocks, 60 blocks. But not much more than that. And I'm not going to do that until we have swim speed up. And we should, like, as we get loot and trinkets and stuff, that will be not an issue. I'm going to come around this way. Our docking area. Let's sleep. I feel like I've been up for too many days, and we're going to have phantoms any minute. I want to get to our automation today. That's my end goal. Okay, what is green? I'm going to need another barrel for bling. Actually, let's put that above you. Get out of your home. Oh, the light must be there. Am I right? Can't get up. Yeah. Okay, the light can move. Gimme. And then you can have the range shield and the wrenches and the extra gear and the soul lanterns. And I feel like, what did I do with the banners I've already got? No idea. Okay. Leather is a mob drop. We are currently stocked up. Let's make some more barrels. If you didn't know, you can mix and match woods to make barrels. More organics needed. Mage bloom seeds, food, potatoes. All the bling. My goodness. Okay, let's... and there's records and compressed stone, which we will need for Pneumaticraft. That flint pickaxe might as well use. X-tone tiles, I have no idea what we do to those. And let's break down our clay. Get my cobble gen. Yes, that's the goal. Cobble gen, like, if I can get everything automated today during the stream, that's the goal. Yeah, the hammering. I have beautiful, like, I had the little hammering streams out behind everything. Like, the ore generation is quite fun in this. Wow, do you not generate when I'm not standing here? Like, if the chunk isn't loaded? That's not cool. We are we're 3 cobblestone away from our goals here. Let's empty this. Stand around and do nothing while we wait. Jeez. I don't know where this accent's coming from. Solstin. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's fish. If we just have to sit here and wait, I'm fishing. Maybe we'll get... What do we have on here? We have Luck of the Sea 1, Unbreaking 2. It's good. Sid! Hey, lady. You're just AFK watching. You gotta go get your foot... Go to your foot doctor. Awesome. I love you for it. You're amazing. Thanks for living the AFK life. It's good. It's very good. I did also... This pack comes with the fishing reel mod, and it's in here so that what that means is that when you fish up a vanilla fish, the fish actually comes up out of the water and flops around. And I believe the reason that exists is because you can get one of the food items from it, Tobiko from Sushi Go Crafting. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I can't stand that mod. I'm usually not that vehement about mods. Normally I'm very like graceful about, for the right kind of people that use it. I don't like it. No, you messing with my Minecraft fishing. Get out. So it's not on the server. Just FYI. So for any reason you need the Tobiko once you're on the server, I'll put the link to all that. Wait, I still gotta make the Discord. It's gonna be a week, okay? Don't get so excited. Because I'm still working out logistics. But we might just have Tobiko in a crate somewhere that you can pick up. Because I do not like the fishing reel mod. That's how I feel about that. There you go. Authenticity. Right? That's important for a streamer. I am authentically not a fan of that mod. And I get it. Like, I get that it's... For some people, that's cool. And it's different. It's definitely a different mechanic. But yeah, it's not for me. I'm waiting on... Let's see. 10 pebbles. 10 pebbles. Let's check our quests real quick. While I'm thinking about it. Of course, the fish are going to strike faster while I'm in here looking at things. Okay, logistics. We got the wrench. Woo, thanks for the XP. From Oritech, even better. Okay, and where we're headed is Cobblegen and automating water. Oh, and then we gotta do nether things. But this, and this is the new, this is called Productive Metalworks. It's the new Tinkers, or it's very heavily, crazily inspired. Do I not like it in hat? What? I do not understand. Ken's asking a question. Got seagrass. It's cool. You can get squid ink too from fishing. Like, especially with the deep water. So fishing in Minecraft, if you didn't know, we're in 1.21. A number of versions ago it changed where you can't do the 1 block fishing loot farms anymore. You must have a 5x5 area to fish to get the treasure drops. Stone pebbles! 9. That's exactly how many we need. And here comes cobblegen. Hallelujah. Oh, I'm so excited about cobblegen. We do not have to wait for pebbles anymore. Yay. Okay, so that means... Wow. A lot of that updated. The next thing we want to do... the tinkering is fine. It's not what I want to do. I want to automate... How far are we from the hammers? Let's see. No, they're not. Are they called hammers? Yes, they are. The iron auto hammer. Oh, okay, we need gold. Really? We need an iron hammer. 2 gold. Where do we get gold? From... Wow. I need the gold nougats. Isn't that upgrading our mesh? I'm pretty sure. Yes. We need an iron mesh with sand to get gold. Any kind of sand. Or dust, but it's not as... You can use dust on a cloth mesh. Or dust on an iron mesh is 7%. Sand on an iron mesh. Where did it go? Sand on cloth does give you gold. Okay, so we need to sift sand. 9%, 6%. Dust is... Sand is 6%. Dust is 4%. Okay, so sand. Definitely sanding. Sifting, sanding. Is there any way I can turn sandstone into sand without... Where's vanilla sandstone? I'm blind. I have JEI blindness. Oh, maybe it's not... There's no crafting for it. I bet. Can I do anything to it? Can I hammer it? I can! Oh, haha! How did I not know that? How? Can I compress it? No. But I can hammer it into sand. That's important. And we can use a building wand. What's it? No, building stick. The stickiest stick. Copper stick? Let's make a copper stick because we have copper. Do a sticky stick. And what this does is for the side that you're... Oops. Okay. Maybe if you don't have torches in your offhand. Just saying. Oh, this might hurt. Where's my hammer? Not on me. Whoop. Let's go find my hammer. I think I put it in the bling chest because I didn't have room for anything. Ta-da! Look at all that sand. Sand by hand. Okay, it's time for a hopper. I give up. We're doing a hopper. What I need is this recipe. Hopefully, are you in here? Yes, you are. 5 iron wasted on a hopper. Not wasted. Because... Oh, you can't automate a wooden... I can't automate a wooden sluice. I need an iron sluice for automation. That's okay. I can hammer in the sand. I can hammer in my head. Yep. I do not like them in the house. Dr. Seuss. Oh, you don't like it in a hat. Okay, I understand. I'm with you. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. Yeah, floppers for water automation. Ah, that's a good idea. Make an infinite water source, maybe? And then stick the middle one. Yeah. First I want gold, though, because I want an auto hammer, because this is for the birds. Flopper. Hopper for transferring fluids. Okay. That's good. And I'm hoping I can build an infinite water source over the top of it. What have we got in terms of... Let me get rid of all these seeds. That's super annoying. I made a seed chest, right? Did I dream that? We're gonna put the grass in there too. Don't judge. We're gonna eat that fish. We're gonna sleep. Minecraft, the best game for neurodivergent people ever on the planet, especially modded. Fabulous music. Do I have any gold at all yet? No, because that drop rate is crazy low. No! Wrong button. Let's go over here. Sink my raft. Crazy low drop rate for sand. Okay, now I'll catch up with chat and talk to y'all while I do this. Yes, the infinite water source idea is exactly how you did it too. Okay, cool. Because I like the water pumps, but you have to watch them. Like, you have to go over and punch them until they crank up. So did you water in from the side? I guess. I'm trying to plan. Like, I'd like all my hammers to be out the back of the hopper. Or the back of the sluice. Instead of the side. Although I guess you could do both. You could do the hopper on the side, and then the hammers out the back of that, and then right behind, you can make a sideways infinite water source, like kind of on top of the sluice. Okay, we'll do some logistics. I'm hoping this is consuming, yeah, the sand. Doopy-doopy-doo. I don't know that we get iron from this either. We're going to wait till we have this whole stack done, and maybe we'll get enough gold to make 2 pieces of gold so I can have an auto hammer. Although, I need to get the cobble gen set up. Yep. It's the first thing. It's sitting right here in my hand. I haven't done it yet. Winnie. Seriously. Okay. Is this functional storage? Can I pick you up with stuff in you? Like, if I put some sand in there, can I pick you up? Yes. Excellent. So, it doesn't matter where I put you right now. I can just slap the cobblestone on top of you and get some cobble. Yay. Boom. Okay. No longer have to worry about pebbles. Just fantastic. How are we doing? 1 gold. Oh, this is why we want automation. It's so slow. I wonder if I should go back. As soon as I have a couple stacks of gravel, as soon as I have a couple stacks of cobble, we will go do a bunch of gravel and get some iron. Because, wow. We need the iron to make the flopper. So it's a little grindy at the beginning, right? But that's, I mean, any skyblock is kind of like that. I'm trying to shortcut it. Or get there as soon as I can. Look, Mr. Raft. You're amazing and have gotten me around the world. But you are in the way. Go. I need the gold. Can't believe I can't automate a wooden. What do we need for the iron sluice? That's our first question. How many irons? Oh, it's only 2. And a chain. So 3 iron and a thing. I have 2. That's good. Okay, we'll do a stack of... That should be easy to do. And then we can automate this. And then we get the gold. And then we can make the hammer. Yeah, that should be the priority. Okay, let me take this out of my hand. We got 1 gold. There's some iron. Boom. Mix. Mix. Thank goodness we made lava early. Or like streamlined towards lava. Makes this so much faster. There's also superheating, which we'll do with soul sand. Okay, there's our 6 iron. Let's upgrade our sluice. Give me that. Into something that we can automate. Because, oh my goodness. I believe I remembered that recipe. I might have made a few of these. Okay, and now if I stick you in there, do you do a thing? No. Oh, because you don't have a... You do not have water or... How do we upgrade our mesh? What do we need for iron? Oh, just string. Let's do it. Up we go, because we've already sifted our dirt. Where's my... These are the important early day steps. Iron just increases our drop rates for things, right? And then... Okay, and then let's do some stacks of cobble. Like so. This is where our stick comes in handy. Except I just built without using it. It's fine. It's fine. Sometimes Winnie the Builder gets a little distracted. And I'm going to let that finish that. We'll finish a stack of sand. 2 stacks of sand. Right? Because we are also getting iron from this. And a metric ton of copper. Let's cook up what we have. There's our 2 gold. Ah. So exciting. Let me cook up this last iron too, because we might need it, I think. Okay, here we go. Oh, I used all the iron for that. Wow. What did I just use our iron on? Really? That's okay. We're getting more. It's fine. Bloop-a-doop-a-doo. That's 2. I need 4 iron for the auto hammer, I think. And we're just going to go cobble to gravel to start with. Yeah, 2 iron for the hammer itself, 2 iron in the crafting, 2 glass. Oh, I don't have redstone. We need to sift some dust. So let's get ready for that. Let me put all these away. When I say put them away, I mean stick them in the jar and click mix a lot. And get rid of the pebbles we don't need anymore. Put my cobblestone in there. Thank you. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Maybe we need to make the auto. Maybe we need to check our quests. Let's do that. Okay, we got storage. Woo! That gave us a copper upgrade, which we will absolutely put in here. For more cobbles. We upgraded our mesh, which gives us a random relic crate. Nice. Oh, we got another hopper. Fabulous. Where are we headed? Pneumacraft. The iron mesh I've done does an even better job at filtering out minerals in the sluice. I'm finding a much more conductive material from gravel using, I think I just struck gold. Using the iron mesh, gather enough gold to create gold mesh. Okay, that's what we're working on right now. Why are you no go? You got a water? What's happening? Hello, Bueller? Did I stick like... Huh. Do you not have enough water? Like it just looks like you have water, but you don't? Yeah, that's a thing. Okay, go for... we'll do gravel first, because I think we get our return. Now that we have a iron mesh, we should get gold from that. Maybe? No. You have to do sand to get gold. But I have my 2 gold, so I'm fine right now. Mostly I'm interested in iron. Go ahead, give me all the iron. Mixing. Which, it's always mysterious to me which one it decides to craft. I don't know what its priority is. Was the silver there before the copper and that's what it thinks it should cook? Who knows? Just gotta clear it out so we can get to iron again. Processing our ores. Automating the jar is the next step. I almost had the timing down. There we go. How many did I say I needed? 5, I think. Oh, good. Here's some more. This is why we like... Maybe I should look at the cost of the automating the jar first. There it is. Jar automator. It just needs compressed. Oh, and redstone. Okay, so we need to do dust. That was your one job, Winnie. Okay, let's crush a whole bunch of... Okay, random relic crate. Right click to open. We got wool mittens. Nice. Collecting snow with an empty hand using right mouse button gradually forms special hardened snowballs up to 22 units, and then we can hit a target with it. That actually would be useful in the nether because blazes are susceptible to snow, right? You know what I would like to not happen? I would like to not get struck by lightning today. Remind me we have an extra hopper. Oh, and I haven't missed any drops, right? No, good. Okay. Still going. I'll probably do a 3-hour stream, so I'm going to give myself another half an hour or so. Oh, we got to fix the water problem. Let's do that before we do anything else. Because we do have enough. Oh, we have enough iron to make the flopper, I believe. Oh, I didn't make those copper chunks do a thing. My bad. Those will come in handy, actually. Flopper. And I already have a bucket. Right? Yes. If I could spell. 1 bucket. And then we just need, let's make... Pardon me, we'll use a couple of stairs. And some trapdoors. Can I make a bunch of trapdoors that way? That's excellent. So, behind this, we'll stick a flopper, which is... And then we'll put placeholder blocks on it. And put my trapdoors in the right place. I can set stairs. And then we'll surround this with trapdoors. So we get no leaking. And I don't think that'll block everything. I think it'll work just fine. And I put a bucket of water over here. And a bucket of water here. Airdrop landed. And that makes infinite water. Look at it go. And that should keep... Yes. There's the airdrop. How's my inventory? Pretty good. Let's go. Our raft is faster than me right now. Give us all the prizes. I like the airdrop mechanic. I think it adds a little interest and it gives you that like loot crate thing, that gambling hit. You're like, what's in the box? What's in the box? Maybe not that one. Oh, look at all those cast iron ingots. Yes. Cow in a jar? I'm going to consume this glyph. I already know it. A magnet. Oh my. Do I need to turn you on? I think I do. There we go. On. And then will you just please go in the inventory where you live? Oh. That's so good. A banana. And we're going to get all these chests. Not that we don't have the wood, but... It's so convenient. Okay, what is in here that I do not actually need right this second? I need everything. However, comma, we have tons of fish coming from this. I want the wool. That's why I'm debating. Let's use our sand to go up and get the wool. Because muy importante. We'll need a ton for applied energistics. And who doesn't want wool? Bonk. Did I get it all? Yes, good. Beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Drop. That was quite fortuitous. Okay, we are moments from automation now that we have that cast iron. That was a huge boon. Huge, I tell you. Why aren't you working? No comprende. Did you stop? You stopped flopping. Why? Are you somehow think you have a redstone signal? Like, what's happening? I wonder if you really prefer coming from the side? I don't know. Or maybe they patched it out. I have no idea. Okay. Let's put you guys away. You know what? Cow in a jar is like kitchen fabulousness. Oh, we need the storage solutions. Yes, we do. I'm going to put that in wood. Because I can. Amethyst golem. Yes. Anything that's bling is going to the bling chest. I'm just saying. Raw replica. I feel like you are some kind of bling. You are food. You are XP. We're gonna save in case we need the bottles for crafting. 2 cobble randomly. Oh wow, that was my whole inventory gone poop. Nice. You had mine sitting on top of the sieve. Ah, okay. Right? It worked once. It should have worked the whole time. I'm with you. That's my thought. But let me move it to the sieve and see if we get a better result. Should be enough to... Well, there went my sand block. That's okay. It's fine. Now that I have a magnet, that shouldn't be a problem unless I'm crouching. So you stuck the flopper into the top of the sieve, right? How am I? I can't do it. Yeah, I can't shift right click into the top. I want to try from the side. That seriously should have worked. Did I lose that stair forever? Bueller? Are you coming back to the surface sometime this year? Probably not. It's okay. Click it on the border of the sieve. Okay. Uno momento. Oh, you're correct. Like where it's highlighted. Derp. Okay. Good. Let's try this. Just confused about it working once and not again. That was very strange. I want it to go that way. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know though. Long ways sounds fun too. Like so. Why can't I set you down there? Hello? Bueller? Oh, because I put this in the wrong place. Come here. Make it go long ways. Give me these. Because we don't need them. What we do need is... Can I do that? Will you go up the right... Nope. Psh. You need a placeholder block for the stupid trapdoors because... Minecraft. Oh, and that went through... Wow. It's my first day. Seriously. gimme, gimme. Okay. Once more with feeling. Give me that so I can get up there. Okay, and we have a bucket, and we go like that. And then we get another bucket. And get up here again. And go like that, and then we remove this. Oh, I wonder if the dirt got stopped in it before. Now it's working. Yeah, and I see drips. Why? Oh. Do I somehow... Yeah, it's got water. The iron sluice has... not water. Not enough water. It's not working. I think they patched it out. Why? It's weird. So this fills up with water, but it won't provide it to the sluice. I'm very confused by that. Really and truly confused. Let's cook all this iron. Because we can. And we need redstone to get our automating. So I need to make dust. So let's do that next. And now that I have the cast iron, we can actually make the pump. So let me just do that in the interim. Oh wait, I meant to put it over here. You come with me. Because it will need to power more than one. I'm very sad that the infinite water source, I'm going to have to go test that in my single player. And see why that's not doing a thing. So we made the pump. You have to right click it. There's a timer in the upper left. And it says it goes up to 5 minutes. And then it starts giving you damage. Which is fine. I'm going to put the hopper out the back. And fill it with things. We're going to do a huge stack of dust because I am ready for some redstone. And once again, don't put things in your offhand. There we go. I bet this breaks our hammer. Yep. Let's make a new hammer. Not worth it to make anything but stone hammers, in my opinion. Since you won't have to do this for long. Yay, we can finally eat new things. There's a heart. Goody goody. We'll recompact our gravel. Turn it into dirt, and then dirt into sand, and then sand into dust. So it's a little bit laborious, but worth it. Oh, my stick broke. Let's make an iron stick. This might be worth it. Just so I don't break another one while we're doing this. Okay, hammer. All the dirt. Dirt gets compacted. And stacked. If I won't stand in front of it. Ooh, the higher ranked stick is very nice. Definitely broke the next hammer. Let's make more than one hammer this time. Derpy derp. But yeah. Like so. Can't possibly need more than 4. Nope. And now we compact the sand. One more step. Because dust is where the redstone magic happens. And hammer. Yay, dust. And we'll fill this with dust. And away it goes. I'm very sad about this. Use dirt to stop it. Just why that didn't work. We do have the latest update. All I can think of is that it's been patched out. See, that still says 5 minutes. All the dust. How are we doing? Do we need a gold mesh to get redstone? We might. I think that might be the thing. Yes. Where do we get it? Gold and diamond. Yeah, okay. So we just need enough gold to upgrade the mesh. Which probably should be sand. Right, still makes an iron. See, I still don't understand its prioritization. Interesting. Yeah, they might have patched it out to force because and that's what I think is because the pump is in the quest line. Just gonna finish processing some of this copper. We are getting gold from the dust. We're also getting nitrate and bone meal. That's good. And other random gunpowder. I think that's a mob achievement. Mob achievement. All the sand. We might go back to doing some sand along with the dust. Don't need dirt. Save the flopper for another project. And the stairs. So much dust. That's a regular torch. Just sit there. Okay, let's eat new things. Dumplings. I don't think I can eat raw tuna. What else can I eat? I can eat... Sorry, cod. What can we make? We can make cod and chips if we had chips. A thermopneumatic processing unit with a potato. Awesome. Okay, I have milk and potatoes. Potatoes, redstone. What can we do with potatoes? Bake them, eat them. Plant them. Yes, I realize we need to do that too. We need to make our farm. Farm. How are we doing? Getting more gold. We need 4 pieces of gold for the upgraded mesh. Ta-da! And if we get ourselves a little lever, which I can't stick on the blankety blank, but I can stick below it. Nope, you can't put redstone and water in this pack. This makes me bananas also. Which is why our whole base is going to be up off the ground. Give me this. Thank you. And do we need... I bet we need string to upgrade it. Pretty sure. Meshy beshy. There it is. Woo! Okay, continue to progress. And give us all the things. Give me redstone. Redstone. Make more iron while we're sitting here. Mix. Redstone! Works the same way, although we get more per craft of the redstone. So that's excellent. So I think 4 redstone chunks gives us 16 or 9 redstone. Let's see. The cluster gives us 9. Nope. 6. It gives us 6. Which is all we need. One more. There it is. We have achieved redstone. Nope, I want you to mix that redstone, please. Thank you. And this should get us to... Wait, let's see. Let's get some quests going here. Yes, we made gold. Ooh, compacting drawer, thank you. Oh, and a redstone. I need to pick up a redstone chunk in my hand. There we go. Thanks, game. That gave us more redstone. We are going right for jar automator because I have a hopper hiding in here. And this is one of those recipes we're going to need out for a while. I need a piston. So we need some cobble and some iron. 1 piston. 1 dropper. 1 more piece of cast iron, which we can make with the campfire. In fact, let's make 4 because we can. And we have plenty of iron. Plenty. We have more than 1. That's all we care about. We made it. We're almost automated. I have way too many hammers in my inventory. I don't think we ever need one again. Because we're also ready for an auto hammer. Yeah, the 2 gold, the glass, and iron hammer. We can do that. So we can automate our gravel. Where did my stuff go? Is it in my inventory? Yes. 1 jar automator. Oh my god. So good. So now when you press mix, it just keeps going. Which is wunderbar. Let's get some more redstone. And I would actually like more iron. What would we do? But osmium is also really important. Are we getting that yet? No, but let's do gold because I think that also is key. Nickel is what we want because nickel gives us access to pipes. That's what it was. Look at it go. Nickel chunks. Welcome to Oritech, it says. That is, let's see, tips and tricks. We made a fancy wand. Ooh, the rift below. They gave us a pump trophy. I'm That's pretty cool. Sure. General storage. We did all the things. We've got a storage drawer. We got a compacting drawer as a reward. So check that off. We got an upgrade as a reward. So check that off. And Oratech, because we have nickel, it's opened that up. However, I believe under the getting started, it talks about, okay, the iron auto hammer. Diamonds. Sluice gravel on gold mesh to get diamonds. We are totally about to do that. Let's set up our first automation real quick now that we can. So, auto hammer, 1 hammer, 2 gold, glass and redstone. Let me grab our glass. I think we have a couple pieces. Yes. So if we take our auto hammer, yeah. Oh, we have arrived. And what's in there right now? Dust. We'll let it finish doing dust. I think that's the right direction. If it's not, it'll tell us. I'm going to pick up cobble gen. I'm going to pick up our giant box of cobble. And I'm going to stick it right next to the auto hammer. And yes, that is the right side. So it starts auto hammering into gravel. And if I pull the dust out, you can see. So we have fully automated from cobble gen through sluicing. Every few minutes, like it's about every 20 minutes, I'll have to pump the water up, but now our ores are automatically happening. And next time we get together, we're going to have to do some sorting of things. And we're going to do that with the pipes from Oratech. If I type pipe in here, I love the transparent ones. And we need to figure out how to autocraft some of this and filter it. The good news is there is modular routers in this pack. And I think that's the earliest, without finding something in loot, that's the earliest we can do filtering. Significant filtering. So probably for now, what I'll do is cook up enough iron to upgrade our barrel to an iron barrel, or maybe replace it with an iron chest. We have plenty of iron. Let's make an upgrade. If you take a wooden chest upgrade and you put it in a crafting grid, you can turn it into a barrel upgrade. Boom, now we have an iron barrel, so we have a little bit more room for our goodies. We might have enough gold happening to make it gold. There's diamonds! Woo! Let's cook our first diamond. Why did you stop? Oh, when it runs out of things to process, it stops. Well, we can fix that. We need all the things. Like, give me some redstone. And osmium is a super next important most thing for where I want to go. And more copper wouldn't go amiss. Why would you do the redstone? Why would you pick the osmium cluster game? I don't understand that part. It must be first order. But it's still like it's just whatever it decides it's working on right then. I feel like it has a little miniature hopper mindset. Like it's got an order, a distinctive order. Come on, I just want to cook that. Oh, well, here. Have that and that and that. And there's an empty slot. And we have more nickels so we can make more pipes. And our first diamond. Yay! So there's that reward. And that gets us another random relic. And we'll take our rewards for the auto hammer. We are almost... we've made really good progress on main questing today. Let me sleep so we can do a thing. Yay! I'll be back on Thursday. My streaming days are changing. It's going to be Monday, Tuesday, well, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for sure. No Wednesdays because I teach Wednesday night, so I got to do teachery things and all that jazz. Thank y'all very much for watching. This has been OceanBlock 2, Episode 1. And we'll be back again on Thursday for more crafting organization type things and maybe a plan for the base. I will use those pipes we made to start collecting some more building materials. And now we have endless cobble. Woo! We'll want to set up processing for gravel, sand, and dust right now. And we just do that by increasing the number of hammers. And what I might do is do all that crafting to get ready for that. And then we can assemble everything together on Thursday. Okay. Thank y'all very much for watching. Have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. And you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye.